What's up, Mystics? Welcome back to my channel. I'm B, and this is going to be another reading with Mystic by Nature. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. This is going to be the July 16th through the 31st reading for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? So make sure you check out the other videos for the other placements in your chart to get a more in-depth view of what you can expect these last couple weeks of July. I appreciate you all for being here. And as always, this reading is general, so whatever you come here for, guidance on a relationship, career, spiritual, self-development, whatever, take the messages as they resonate, okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, July 16th through the 31st? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, July 16th through the 31st? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, July 16th through the 31st, okay? Let's see what's coming through. All right. This is beautiful, Scorpio. We have problem resolved, okay? And then we also have dreams coming true. So Scorpio, y'all are manifesting some real things in your life. There have been some things that you were feeling down about, some things that you felt like weren't going to come to be, some things that you were questioning if they were really meant for you. But now Spirit is showing you that the problems have been resolved, they've taken care of it, and now your dreams are coming true, okay? You are manifesting the life that you deserve. You are manifesting the things that you desire, okay? So continue to have faith, continue to do the work, and then the universe is going to continue to do their part, okay? Some of you all, this could definitely be about a relationship. I feel like there could have been a lot of animosity in your relationship, and now you all are on to better days and into a more healing sense of being, okay? The dreams that you had about you all getting over this, you know, this bump in the road and moving forward, I feel like those things are coming to be, okay? And that's beautiful. That's great energy, okay? Let's see what we have with the cards, all right? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, July 16th through the 31st? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, July 16th through the 31st? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, July 16th through the 31st? What is going on with Scorpio? What is going on with Scorpio? Oh, this is so great, you guys. Literally, some of you all are definitely healing some relationships, okay? And I know that is true because these last couple readings for you all have been very intense. A lot of like confusion, a lot of you know, just extreme behavior going on. And so you all are now in a space where I feel like everything is starting to make sense and starting to like just really clear up, okay? So as I was saying, okay, there was some disconnects between you and your person, okay? Whoever you're building a life with, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, there was some instability in you all's foundation, this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And there was a lot of concern about whether or not you all would be able to bounce back. You all were having a lot of issues. A lot of things were just not going as they should. So I'm feeling like there were a lot of just disconnect, a lot of communications that went left, a lot of disagreements and just things of that nature. But now we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, okay, Scorpio? So all of the pressure, all of the things that you were holding on to, all of the things that have been burdening you down, you're finally releasing those things from you and allowing yourself to move forward, okay? You are moving forward from this negative energy, from this instability. Both of these are 10s, okay? So this is a symbolic sign of that phase coming to an end, okay? Like there was a moment where you all weren't on the best of terms, and I feel like now you all are walking away from that negative energy, dropping off that load, you know, just not carrying around that burden anymore and stepping into some brighter days. And we know this to be true because we have this beautiful 10 of Cups right here, okay? You all have 3 10s, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. That is a sign for sure. This is a message of you all finally getting back to that place that you all have been wanting to be in, okay? This place of happiness, peace, fulfillment, and joy in the relationship that you're in. So you all are definitely stepping into that energy, okay? You all are moving into that energy for sure. Because we also have the Three of Wands right here, which is a reminder that you all are moving forward, moving towards the future, okay? Waiting for, you know, the tides to roll in, because everything you've been through now, the fire is behind you, and now you all are moving forward towards your future with this much, much lighter, happier, joyful, you know, feeling, you know, just over your relationship. As I said before, with the problem resolved and the dreams coming true, you all are definitely healing and you know, realizing that the issues that were like present in the relationship, you all have worked through those so that you can truly be fulfilled and happy in the connection, okay? And then we also have the moon here and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay? The moon can sometimes be called a Scorpio card. And so the moon card is the card of the subconscious. It's the card of the things that, you know, are an illusion to us. And so this to me is saying that, Scorpio, you might be in a place right now where as things continue to get better, there might be a part of you that puts out this energy of wondering if things are going to go back to how they were. Do not fall into that illusion, Scorpio, is what I want to say to you. That is a dishonor to yourself. That is not prioritizing yourself and your happiness. That is not prioritizing the relationship and the status and the future of this relationship by allowing your illusions to become your reality, okay? So do not get caught up on the negative shit that might pop into your head. Do your best to change the thought. Do your best to look past the, you know, the insecurity or the doubt or the worry, and to just have faith and be present and be in the moment, and allow yourself to just understand that if you all do have a bump in the road, you can overcome it the same way you all did this. It's just about putting in the effort and both people being committed to doing the work, okay? But again, like I said, do not dishonor yourself and do not dishonor the connection by allowing your illusions to become reality, okay? For my people who are coming to this reading for career focused things, I feel like, as I said before, there was this energy of you all being unhappy in your foundation. So either unhappy with your job, unhappy with your career, just not feeling as secure and stable as you would like to be. And you all are still releasing that load, okay? You all are no longer walking around with those responsibilities on your back, because why carry that load if it's not benefiting me, okay? So you all are stepping into something that is more fulfilling. Some of you all might be walking away from a job, okay? Walking away from a job that didn't give you any passion, didn't give you any fulfillment, wasn't satisfying or happy for you. It was just a job, and you all are walking away from that, moving towards the future and stepping into something that feels more good to you on a spiritual and emotional level. But again, there's this need for you to not allow illusion to take over you, Scorpio. And in you walking away, there's also this understanding that you have to be okay with the unknown. All right. You have to be okay with taking a risk. You have to be okay with just kind of going down the path and knowing that the things that need to be revealed to you will be revealed in due time. But do not, again, dishonor yourself by not taking the risk or going towards what feels more fulfilling, because that is your highest self. Okay. Also here, I want to say, do not overspend. I really want to say that. Do not overspend. Do not go off your budget. Getting a budget in place is important, because there's obviously a change that you're going through career-wise, or that you want to go through. And so it is going to be super important that you have a budget, okay? And you cannot allow yourself to get caught up in the ego and the glitz and the glam of what you want. And instead, you need to be very realistic with yourself. Do not get all dreamy-eyed on me, Scorpio. I know you want them shoes. I know you want that hat. I know you want, you know, that couch or whatever, but you have to be willing to budget at this time. That is definitely coming through. You got to be willing to do that. All right, let's see what the advice is. Spirit, what advice do you have for my Scorpios? Spirit, what advice do you have for my Scorpios? Spirit, what advice do you have for my Scorpios? Here we go. All right. As I was saying before, do not be impulsive, guys. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Do not be impulsive. This is in all aspects. Whether you came here for love, career, whatever, do not be impulsive. Do not allow your emotions to get the best of you. Do not let ego get the best of you and push you forward towards something that you don't want to go towards. Do not allow, your ego to make you think that things are happening that aren't actually happening, making you believe in this illusion state, okay? Do not allow your ego or your impulse to drive you to overspend, okay? Have control of your emotions. Have control of your actions, Scorpio. The Hierophant is in reverse right here, which to me is saying that this is a moment for you all to go against the grain. Scorpio, I know that you all are accustomed to and used to doing what feels normal, doing what feels traditional, doing what, what you're normally used to doing. But this is a time where you have to be willing to do something different. Okay, what did I say? Going into the darkness and trusting that the things that need to be revealed will be revealed in due time. The moon will shine down and reveal those things to you. So be open to just taking a risk, Scorpio, stepping outside of your comfort zone, not constantly living by the book and doing everything by the book, doing things that just feel emotionally good to you. But again, not impulsive, intuitive, okay? The High Priestess in reverse. So there is a key distinction here, Scorpio, that needs to be made between impulse and intuition. Okay, impulse is ruled by ego. Intuition is ruled by spirit. So this is a moment for you to start asking yourself, Scorpio, and when you get in certain situations and your mind starts racing or you have decisions to make, you have to make sure that they are not impulsive decisions and instead an intuitive decision. I would say that an impulsive decision comes from your mind, and I would say that an intuitive decision comes from your body. Okay, so like from your gut, when you think about this thing without getting all caught up in your head, what is your body's reaction to this thing? When you think about this person, what is your body's reaction to this thing? Does your stomach start to hurt? Do you start to sweat? Does your heart start beating fast? That is intuition. You getting in your head and overthinking everything, that is more so impulse, okay? So that is a clear distinction that needs to be made, Scorpio. Somebody needed to hear that. We also have the Sun card in reverse, okay? Some of you all could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe you might be, trying to fix things with that Leo. Let me see what this is about. Spirit, clarify the Sun card in reverse. Spirit, clarify the Sun card in reverse. I'm hearing they need to prioritize their happiness, okay? Yeah, the cards on the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Scorpio, you got to be willing to give up control, and you got to be willing to stop passing judgment on people and judgment on situations without just going for it, okay? As I said before, this is about taking a risk. This is about, jumping off the ship and just trusting that you will be protected and everything will be okay. You have to prioritize your happiness. You have to prioritize what feels good and what feels right. Not controlling everything that happens and not necessarily knowing what's going to happen after you take the action, but just trusting and allowing your intuition to guide you to the point that whatever decision you make, that it is intuitively right for you. Therefore, it is going to result in a situation that will be in alignment with your highest good, okay? So you have to prioritize your happiness, Scorpio, and you have to stop passing judgment so quick on situations or people without giving things a chance or without being willing to take a risk and see things from a different perspective, okay? All right, Scorpio, I hope that this message resonated with y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in and supporting the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. This is going to be, like I said, the July 16th through the 31st reading for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So make sure you check out the other videos for the other placements in your chart to get a more in-depth view of what you can expect these last few weeks of July. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, all of the information will be down in the description box, as well as how to follow me over on Instagram. I appreciate you all for being here. I'm grateful for you all, and I love you all. Until next time, I'm out.